The city of Portland is the first in America to offer bereavement leave for its employees. They want to provide comfort and time away for women grieving loss and death. Now, the curious irony is that the city of Portland just a week earlier voted to send $200,000 to encourage abortions in Texas. And then a week later, it had this difficulty with its own employees that there is a loss, there is grief, there is suffering. We're supporting it there in Texas, but now we need to support its people here. And I'm confused because in 1 week they said it was just a clump of cells to be killed, and then the next week they're saying it's an actual loss and a death to be mourned. I'm not criticizing here. Because I have had women after woman, I have had woman after woman, and women sometimes come in groups and talk about the abortions difficulties they've had, or the loss when their daughter or their sister or whomever did these things, and the lifelong grief that they can feel. I applaud, even though I don't want a single baby aborted, I applaud the concept for the city of Portland to recognize the irony here. There is a loss, there is grief, comfort is needed. It's not just a medical procedure, it is something deeper, especially for the women who have said that to me, unchristian women too. We need some comfort in our life. Where can we go? Is a couple of weeks off of work with pay enough? Well, talking to women, I don't think so. No, Psalm 77. When I was in distress, I sought the Lord. At night I stretched out untiring hands, and my soul refused to be comforted. Time off from work with pay is helpful. Time off to grieve, then mourn the loss is helpful. But in those moments at night, when we've all suffered, when we're all distressed, when we're all tired, I think we need something more. When you cry out to the Lord with untiring hands, Lord, hear me. Lord, provide for me. If you don't believe in God, there's very little comfort you can get. And yet if you do, if you trust that someone loves you and cares for you and provides for you and is making a home ready for heaven, you can still grieve. You can still be filled with loss. You can still have that bereavement and that agony, but you do so with hope and purpose and comfort. Christians have that comfort greater than paid time off. We have the comfort knowing we have time off from this evil world and time with Christ forever. We still mourn, we still grieve, we still weep, we're still hurt, but we have a hope and a future, the real things we need to get through this difficult life.